let's see if that helps. Is it working now? Are we working now?
Yes! Okay, I can see it
now.
Okay,
yay!
Okay,
we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. You know,
true,
it might take 500 years, but eventually.
Hi,
guys.
Totally fine.
All right, so I'm sure you can hear me. Can you guys hear Brita?
Hello, hello, hello. Je m'appelle Brita. Bonjour, y'all. Anyone?
Okay, we're live. We're good. We're getting some thumbs up. We're getting some thumbs up.
Joseph is giving us a thumbs up. So, and Michael says yes. Yes, he can hear me.
Yay! Okay, good. Good, good, good.
Stack can see us. That's good too.
Awesome, awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay, everything is working.
Bonsoir, Michelle. Ça va?
Hello, everybody. So I have the ultra low latency on, so there shouldn't be too much lag, but I mean, YouTube and their live streaming service really isn't up to par. So there's gonna be some lag. But guys, welcome. We are having a very special live stream today. We are here with the wonderful, the beautiful, your pink witch, Brita. And we also have a very special guest live with us from Mexico. Encantatum.
So cool.
So freaking cool.
How are you?
So freaking cool. An international crew for an international fundraiser. So I'm really excited about this. I know Brita and everyone I think is really excited. So first, let's do some introductions. You guys probably know who everybody here is, but if you don't, you need to make sure you are subscribed and following everybody. So let's start off with some introductions. Would you like to go first, Brita?
Sure. So, bonjour y'all. My name is Brita, and I am the pink witch behind. Wow, y'all, my prepositions. I'm getting my prepositions mixed up. Behind Witches Unite. So I am on YouTube and all of the social media platforms with HP Witches Unite. And if you like my non-Harry Potter stuff, if you're just like, wow, Brita's like so pink and bubbly and I want to read everything she writes, I'm also everywhere on the internet as Bella Brita. And if you've ever thought that the pink is just like a bit, nah, y'all should check out my Instagram, and that is my real life. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me.
I actually wore my my pink eyeshadow and pink lipstick for you today, Brita. I was like, I'm gonna dress pink for Brita today.
I love it. It looks great.
All right, Encantatum, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi there. I'm Encantatum. Even my real name is Octavio. I'm a Mexican YouTuber about the Wizards Unite game, and well, this is my first time in streaming about this amazing game. So I'm really glad to be here. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you, Brita, for respond my letters, my messages. So I'm here. Sorry if my English isn't really good enough, but I think you can understand me. So, well, I have my channel, I have everything about the game, and I'm really, really excited to be here with you guys.
Your English is great, and we're happy to have you, so no worries, friend.
I always think that I'm always impressed by the people who speak English as a second language, and so far, everyone who says that they're concerned that their English is not that great, it's better than my French. And
always.
My French is still good enough that in France, French people don't switch to English. So that's a passing grade.
Yeah, I'm always impressed too. So we're really happy to have you here. I'm really glad you were able to make it kind of last minute. I know you're traveling right now, so
thanks for being here.
Yeah. So
actually, I'm not in my city. I'm in my house's parents, in my parents' house. So I don't have a camera, microphone. I'm using my cell phone to stream my face. So, well, it's not the perfect condition, but here we are, and I think it's perfectly fine.
Hey,
so,
it works.
Sure,
it works. You work with what you got.
Yeah.
So, we are here, as you guys probably know, for a very special cause today. And Brita is the most knowledgeable about the charity, so I'm going to let her explain it so I don't stumble over anything. And while she's talking, because the Tiltify links are not working, something's wrong on the charity's end. I've contacted Tiltify, they're contacting the charity. I will be accepting donations through PayPal or Venmo, or if anybody doesn't have either of those and you need to use the Cash App, I have that too. I will put links in the chat for you guys. And for every $5 that gets donated, I have to eat a lovely Birdie Bots Every Flavor Bean. Brita, you're writing a limerick
so for every for every $15 donation, so not cumulative, because that would be a lot of writing, but for each $15 donation, I will write either a haiku or a limerick, your choice, on the topic of your choice. I do not have any guarantees that you will like it or that it will be good, but it will follow the rules of haiku and limericks. So
there we go. Yes. So
I thought it would be fun to stretch myself creatively.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hear what you write. It's going to be really fun. And I'm just going to be over here suffering. So, you know. All right. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the charity?
Okay, something.
Oh, you're going to do something? What are you doing?
Well, I don't have the link for the donation and stuff like that, and I don't have flavor beans, but I do have Hershey's, and I can eat a little bit. It's not suffering. I'm not being punished like you, but I can eat instead of a Hershey's.
I'm here for that. I am here for that.
Okay.
Oh goodness. You guys are hilarious.
Okay. So, quick little background, which is probably why Shanna's like, oh, Breacha knows. I looked at probably 100 different nonprofits that were connected to Tiltify, and then narrowed it down to 2 and had like 20 people vote on them. And we ended up choosing International Relief Teams. The reason that I both chose it initially and that everyone voted for it is because, one, it is a global charity. They do work all over the world. So it's not just an American nonprofit. I'm an American. I love my country. But we are a global community of witches and wizards. So I thought we should get together to support a global cause. It also has an amazing rating on Charity Navigator, which, if you have not used Charity Navigator before, they basically analyze nonprofits for their effectiveness, for their spending, things like that. And they have a long history, like International Relief Teams has a long history of getting a 4-star rating, which is the highest rating on Charity Navigator. So, what does International Relief Teams do? I'm going to just kind of read from their website because that's easier than paraphrasing. So they alleviate the suffering caused by poverty and disaster. They help families survive and recover after a disaster by providing timely and effective assistance. During disasters, they deploy medical and reconstruction teams, provide supplies, and finance the restoration of infrastructure. They build healthy communities through medical training programs, medical missions to low-income countries, including surgical and eyeglass teams, shipments of medicines to rural hospitals and clinics, and health, nutrition, and educational support for vulnerable populations. In the last 30 plus years, they have deployed more than 7,500 volunteers and provided $574 million in food, medicines, relief supplies, and volunteer services to families in need in 72 countries across the world. So it's a really great nonprofit. We will be doing fundraising streams like this and other activities through the entire month of October. As Shanna already said, there is some technical issues right now regarding Tiltify and International Relief Teams. So that is why she has shared her specific links, and then as soon as she can, she will transfer the money over.
Yes.
If you are like a little generous, but you want something yourself, which, hey, I totally get. If you like my t-shirt, there is a fundraiser on Teespring to get your own version of this Lumos t-shirt. It is not exactly the same because this was created through a different company, and this fundraiser is on Teespring, but there are different options, different t-shirt styles, and so that all of the money from that will also go to international relief teams.
Yes. Yeah, and keep an eye out because this is not the only stream for this charity event happening this month. Keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on your Discords, because all of us WooTubers are coming together to try and, you know, be united this month and help out some people in need. We actually already have 2 donations that have come in. The lovely Hermuggle has donated $15, and Mitch, who in the chat is Michael Leroy, has donated $20. So that's quite a few beans that I already have to consume. and
that's 2 poems.
That's 2 poems for you. Sorry?
He did it yesterday. Actually, I saw in the Twitter.
Oh no, he did it today. It was like earlier today on Twitter. So. Yeah, we're counting it.
Before the stream.
Yeah, it was before the stream. So, Mitch, what topic do you want for Brita to do?
I've got a notebook, and I'm gonna start. Oh, also, you guys, for limericks, I have had this since I was in elementary school.
What?
Because this is the Scholastic Rhyming Dictionary with over 15,000 words.
Oh,
so this
my
will
goodness.
help me. Yes. I don't really write a lot of poetry these days because my best poems were when I was unhappy and single, and apparently I'm not inspired to write about my husband. But it's a compliment. It's because I'm happy in love.
I think we all write our best poetry when we're in our emo days, honestly.
Right? Yeah, I wrote some super emo poetry in middle school. Maybe that could be like a stretch goal or something on one of my streams, that if someone donates $100, I'll share some of my emo poetry from middle
Oh my
school.
God. Please, can we make that a thing? Please, I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'll set that up for my stream because I'll have to find it. I have all of my poetry notebooks that I have kept through my entire life. So
I am so here for that.
Okay, so I know Muggle told me on Twitter he wanted a limerick, and he said I could choose the topic, and then is it Michael in chat who also made a donation?
Yes.
I need to know if you want a haiku or a limerick and what you want your topic to be.
Yes. And while she's working on her haiku or limerick, I'm going to go ahead and go over what's coming up for October, what's coming up for the next event, and then if you guys want to go ahead and start finding the fortress, do that. I apologize if you can hear the lawn people in the yard. I have no control over that. They decided to come. Oh, there goes Vodka. Oh, well, we're being noisy today. Vodka. Stop it. But I will start going over that. And you guys can start finding the bus. Cindy, Debbie, who's starting the beacon? Debbie's starting the beacon, so look for Debbie. All right, and I also was told to refresh PayPal, so let me refresh. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got another $20, you guys. Okay, another $20 from our friend Cap, also known as Raymond. So
Awesome.
we also have,
thank you.
Yep. Do you want a haiku or limerick? Love, what are you looking for? All right, and hopefully, let me make sure you guys can see my phone, that it's working. Okay, cool. It is. Everything's working today. I should probably not say that and jinx it, because we know how that goes. So for October, we are looking at September 30th through October 4th. We have a lovely spotlight event. That's already started. It ends tomorrow, obviously, but this is starting and finishing at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're on the other side of the world, that would have been October 1st through the 5th for you guys. It says severe and dark arts, a surge of several severe traces and dark arts themed traces are rumored to appear on the map. Wands at the ready. The next event we have coming up is our Brilliant Event Part 2, and that is going to be from October 4th through October 11th, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So our friends on the other side of the world, that is October 5th through October 12th for you guys. This is the part 2 of the Into the Fire event, and we'll be going over what's coming up for that in just a minute. We also have Community Day, which is interesting because it's going from October 13th through October 14th, 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m., whatever your local time is. So I'm interested to see what we have coming up for the tasks for Community Day, given that we have quite a bit longer Community Day here than usual. I'm excited about it though, so we'll see. We also have the 1920s Convergence event, which is coming October 15th through October 18th, starting and finishing at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So our friends on the other side of the world, that is October 16th through the 19th for you guys. And that's going to be our portmanteau event that we've been doing recently with the 1920s event. So make sure you have room for all those portkey portmanteaus so you can get to unlocking that. And then we have the Brilliant Event Part 1 for Burning Day, October 18th through October 22nd, which is quite a bit shorter than the typical Brilliant event. So I don't know why that is, but we do have the little tab here that says more events will be added. So I'm assuming it probably has something to do with more events being added, or even possibly trying to even out getting back to having the 2 Brilliant events that are the same type of event in the same month. Who knows? I guess we'll find out as we get closer to that. Some things to note as well are your new moon, which is October 4th tomorrow through October 8th, and then the full moon, which is October 18th through the 22nd. Now, for the Brilliant event, October 4th through 11th, we are looking at the Brilliant Common Welsh Green, the Brilliant Blast-Ended Scroot, and those are your map foundables. The Brilliant Amos Diggory, which will be coming from your fortress. He looks so dapper. He looks dapper. I like it. I like his little jacket. I'm here for it. We also have the Brilliant Starting Cannon, which will be coming from your portkey portmanteaus, and the Brilliant Transfigured Draco Malfoy. He's so stinking cute. Look at the little ferret, shiny little ferret, who's gonna be coming from the event himself. He's so cute. He's a shiny little ferret. Yes. Next tasks, we're looking at task 1. Collect 3 ingredients or portmanteaus, brew 3 potions, and return 12 Brilliant Blast-Ended Scroots. Typically, with the blue... Oh my god, I cannot say brew. Brew 3 potions. You're just gonna need to make sure you brew those ahead of time and have them hovering over your cauldron. So then all you have to do is tap on them. That part of the task will be done and finished, and you'll be good to go. The other 2 things are pretty straightforward. We also have task 2, return 20 foundables, use master notes 5 times, collect 6 Brilliant Into the Fire rune stones. So prior to getting to part 2, ignore your red dot, don't open it, leave it there, so that way when you get to task 2, you'll get those Brilliant Event stones more quickly. Also, I would go ahead and put your potions into the pot. Just don't use the master notes on them, so that way that first potion will be almost done by the time you get to task 2, and then you can just use the potions and maybe it'll completely finish it. Use your potions that take the least amount of time, and that way you can knock that out as quickly as possible. We also have task 3, return 12 Brilliant Welsh Greens, cast 15 great spells, and defeat 15 foes in wizarding challenges. Now, I know the great spells can be quite challenging for some people, but the good thing here is that it just says cast 15 great spells. It's not specified what type of spell or what foundable, so hopefully that'll make it a little easier to complete for most people. And then Task 4, we have to place 5 images on the Brilliant Into the Fire page, earn 7,500 Wizarding XP from Wizarding Challenges, and collect 15 Mysterious Note pieces by returning the Brilliant Into the Fire foundables. So, when it comes to the XP, just make sure you're using that Barufio's Brain Elixir. You should be using it anyway, even if you're level 60, because as I've said a million times, and everybody has said a million times, they are keeping track of that XP in the background. So when things eventually, one day, someday, get upgraded, you're gonna wanna level up, right? I'm assuming so. Keep track of that XP, use those Barufios, don't let them go to waste. And when it comes to placing the images, if you can hold off till that task 4, more power to you. I cannot. I gotta place them as I get them. If you can hold off, more power to you. So, after you finish those 4 tasks, we know we are not done because we have the bonus tasks. And for the bonus tasks, we have to return 45 Brilliant Into the Fire foundables, earn 12,500 XP from anywhere, defeat 15 formidable foes in Wizarding Challenges, return 3 Quidditch Captain Harry Potters, and cast 7 Wingardium Leviosa spells. So, everything in this one's pretty straightforward. I think, unless you're new and you're maybe becoming more familiar with the Brilliant events, you kind of know what to do. But let's all be a good community and help our newbies out too, because new wizards or not, we're all a community. And here's your increased foundables to look over really quickly. Keep in mind, you're going to be seeing a lot more of these when you're using your tonic for trace detections, which you should also be using anytime you're going to be playing for more than like 5 or 10 minutes anyway. We have Mad Eye Moody, we have the Goblet of Fire, we have Quidditch Captain Harry Potter, Quidditch Captain Cedric Diggory, the Pensive, and the Baby Troll. Look at that little cutie too. All right, so that's what's coming up, guys. I sped through that really quickly so we can all get to doing some fortresses and having some fun together. I'm gonna go ahead and open my game and get to beaning, and hopefully you guys are finding the fortresses. Let's see, how many
still
beans?
looking, but I did write the limerick for a muggle.
Okay, what do you got for us? I've got 11 beans that I have to eat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out 11.
Okay. There once was a dude named Muggle. His AR photography was no struggle. He snapped some pics with a swish and flicks before giving his dog a snuggle.
Aw, that's cute! I love that.
That was an easier one since I follow him online. All of the others are going to be a lot harder because I don't know these people.
I think you've definitely seen Mitch. Mitch is Michael. That's Better Call Mitch. You've definitely seen him before. You probably don't know him that well, but you've definitely seen him before. And then Cap doesn't actually play. He's just awesome and here hanging out. So let me make sure I counted these right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
7.
Well, I'm gonna give you guys one last chance to put your requests for a haiku or a limerick and a topic in the chat.
Yes.
I'm gonna go top off my tea real quick.
Do it. Go top off your tea and I will get to eating these beans. So I can already tell you from looking at them that we've got some nasty ones here. So thank you. Let's see, what have I been missing in the chat? What's going on? Ooh, you got a swooping evil today? Nice. I never see those. I never see them. Cindy's on the bus. Right on point for Aramuggle and his dog Rover. I know, it's so cute. Cindy's also gonna be beaconing, beautiful. Rita, do you have your headphones on? She doesn't have her headphones on. I'll tell her in a second, Cap. Thank you, Steph. All right, so here's our first bean. Go ahead and put your guesses in for what you think it is.
Chocolate.
Oh, you think it's chocolate? That's definitely not chocolate.
I don't think so.
That's definitely not chocolate. I think that was probably dirt. It's gross.
Oh, no.
Rita, Cap wants his haiku to be about a pine tree.
A haiku about a pine tree?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I gotta drink some water. Mitch said you can choose the topic.
Okay.
Chat. I'm here with you. I'm here with you,
Oh.
suffering.
Oh, yes, you're suffering so much. You're suffering so
as well.
much.
Yes.
Ugh. I hate how it gets stuck in your teeth. Like, it's gross, and then it sticks in your teeth, and then you can't get it out. Okay. Aw, no worries, Sigan. Thank you for coming by. Thank you.
Hey, Sigan. Hey, Sigan, do you want to drop the link to your t-shirt fundraiser?
Yes, please.
'Cause I talked about it at the beginning, but I didn't have the link handy.
Bean number 2. Bean number 2. What do you guys think it is?
Hopefully fruit.
Yeah, that one's
Looks
fruity.
okay.
That one's fruity. It's
Blueberry?
It does taste like blueberry. It does taste like blueberry. Yep, tastes like blueberry pie. Okay. That's a good break from the dirt flavor that's still stuck in my teeth. Good. Joseph
You got
found the
lucky.
night bus. I did get lucky. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky for all of these, but we're gonna keep trying. All right. I got the next one. Number 3.
Hopefully it's grass.
Yeah, that's for sure grass. That's chlorophyll tasting. Yep. Grass. I don't mind the grass. Like, I don't like it, but it's not awful, you know? Especially compared to some of these.
Have you ever eaten grass when you were?
Not intentionally. Not intentionally. When you play sports, though, sometimes you eat grass on accident. Oh my goodness. Lynette has found that when you eat a fire bean first, you can't really taste the rest of them. I don't have fire beans, but I do have... Hold on. Returning. John gave me these when we were in New York, and I've been too afraid to try them.
Wait, what are they?
Warheads, hotheads, extreme heat worms. Maybe I'll do something special if we hit a certain number today. I'll try one of these. I'm scared of these. I'm a baby.
Aww.
But
That sounds dangerous.
yeah. I'm thinking. You know what? Let's make a goal. What number do you think is fair? If we hit a certain benchmark, I'll eat one. What do you guys think is a fair number? Any suggestions?
100.
100? Well, we're almost there.
Oh, okay. 250.
250. All right. There we go. If we hit 250, I will consume one of these that I'm terrified of. 250. 250. All right. Next bean. Is this number 4? I think this might be number 4. Oh, it tastes like bubble gum.
It's not
Is
bad.
bubble gum a flavor? I don't see it listed on here. It definitely tastes like bubble gum though. Who is Lorinder Void? I don't know. Yeah, that definitely tastes like bubblegum. You know, that was my thought too, Cindy, because you said pink, but like, it doesn't taste like the cotton candy. It doesn't taste like the candy floss. It legit tastes like a piece of like double bubble. I don't know. Next, number 5. Oh, we got another dirt. Oh, we're really into the dirt today. Oh no. Oh,
Okay,
they're
so I
friend
finished the.
Oh, you got another one?
I finished the haiku on the topic of pine tree, which is a very interesting prompt. So, tree so tall and green, always towering so high. Christmas all year long.
Oh wait, I feel like we should do
Thank
snaps,
you.
not claps. Snaps.
Yes.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Harry Potter, I am complaining too. I have not found the bus yet.
You have to Karen it, Harry Potter. You gotta Karen. All right. Next.
I think I know what that is. It looks like soap.
It's soap. I like the soap one.
I actually think soap is okay.
I don't.
Soap is not that bad.
It almost reminds me like, it's almost like a minty taste with the soap. So, like.
It's more like toothpaste than
Yeah.
soap.
Mhm.
It's
I'm
pretty
here for it.
mild.
I'm here for it. Give me the soap. Give me the soap beans. I'll eat them. No worries. I probably need to anyway. I have such a potty mouth, so it's fine. All right, next one.
How many do you have left?
There's 4 more left. I think that's another dirt or earthworm. They kind of taste the same. It's mixing with the soap flavor though, and that does not taste good. I'll tell you that.
Ew.
Ugh. I'll refresh the page, Jasper. Oh,
Do you
yep.
think the name of
We've
the
got-
flavor influences of the taste?
It's
Because how
supposed
do you
to.
know it's like wormhole?
It's supposed to, for sure, but some of them I don't always feel are super accurate, but yes. So we do have another $15 donation that just came in from Jasper Jack. So would you like a haiku or a limerick, and on what topic for Miss Brita?
Yes.
She wants a limerick on
A limerick
Bobby.
on Dobby. Okay, that'll be fun.
All right, let me grab 3 more beans too. If all goes well today, I might not even end up getting on the bus. I might just be sitting here for 2 hours eating beans.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's like I write one poem and then I go on and off the bus about 10 times and then I write another poem.
We've finished 1 box of beans, by the way. That one was already open. I have had beans from it, but that's 1 box down. Hey, what's up, Saxa? No, you're fine. You're fine. All right, next bean. Oh, that's the gross sausage one. That's disgusting. Ugh. I hate that one. Oh no. Oh, why is sausage so gross?
Just thinking in this way, if all the stream is you eating flavor beans, that's a good thing because that means people are donating, isn't it? So
it is a good
we
thing.
can keep it all day.
It is a good thing. You're right. You're right. Cries. Ugh, okay. All right, next. Oh, sausage. It's so nasty. I don't know why it's so nasty, but it's disgusting. Oh, that's not good either. What the heck is that? Oh, I don't know. What color was that? That's gross. I don't like whatever that is.
It was like pearl, or I don't know.
Like a pearl color?
Whitey. It was whitey.
Maybe it was earwax. It might have been earwax. Oh, that was gross. Not a fan. Not a fan. Multitasking is definitely no easy task. Joseph, I feel like I always have bad luck with the beans, if you want to know the truth. The beans and I don't get along. Next one. That's spicy. Ooh! Oh, she's spicy. That one's for sure pepper. Oh, for sure pepper. Woo! All right. By the way, if anybody wants to come into the voice chat with us, you're more than welcome. You don't have to pull up your camera.
Yeah, you guys just want to hang out.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it was Mitch who said I could write whatever I wanted. Yes. So this is a haiku, and I think you guys will know where it's going. This lovely color, the prettiest of all shades, all pink perfection.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Very nice. Very nice. If you get another one on any random topic, you should do one about the color purple.
Okay, so, I mean, I could maybe do that as a haiku, but purple is one of the few words that has no rhyming words with it.
That's true. That's true. So
purple and orange.
We might need a purple haiku.
Yeah. I'll just do haikus in all the colors.
Apple.
Those are kind of like weird half rhymes. I don't think they're full rhymes, so.
The purple turtle has a couple in the. I don't know.
The purple turtle has a couple apples.
That's just a tongue twister.
I was trying to continue it. I'm like, what could go next? All right, next bean. Slurple.
That's a bold color.
Oh, that's banana. I like that one.
Oh, that's good. I was worried it was earwax.
No, I think the earwax is more like almost a white with like a little bit of yellow to it. So,
which is not accurate because in the books it's supposed to be toffee colored.
Yeah.
Because Dumbledore thinks it's a safe toffee.
I wonder though, because the banana, if that's why they didn't make it that color, because the banana is sort of a toffee color, you know?
That could be. Or they could just not be book purists.
Maybe. That's probably the most likely.
About the integrity of the series.
Okay. All right. This is 3 more, including this one, so. Hey, Kevin.
Hey.
Oh, that's another soap. It's going good. Kevin is an IRL friend of mine. He doesn't play Harry Potter, but he likes to drop in and say hi. You've been looking for the bus since Debbie started the beacon? You've got this, Harry Potter. I believe in you. Harry Potter. All right, next bean. Oh, I love that stuff.
I know. This stuff has more pairs of Harry Potter socks than jeans. You know what? I actually think I'm there too. I bought myself a 12 days of Harry Potter socks for Christmas a few years ago. That put me over the edge with my Harry Potter socks.
Well,
I just really like colorful socks.
I do too, and I never have matching socks. I always mix and match them.
So you're always wearing Dobby socks.
Essentially, yes.
I used to do
Psycho
that.
does write great books.
Was just crazy because of that.
What? Creative.
But I
Not
am
crazy.
always wearing in different colors, and she can match it. She doesn't know which one is the right one.
When she does the laundry. My mom used to hate it too. But now she doesn't mind. So. Alright, next bean. This is the last one for now, so. Oh, we ended on a good one. Lemon.
That is good.
Yep. I'll take it. Alright.
All right, I'm going in the basket.
Yes, Brita's got more writing to do.
I do.
Alright. Let me see if I can find the bus. And hopefully I don't accidentally hit the X button or fall off, so. Last week I was like epic failing. I couldn't find the bus and then I like fell off the bus and I was just over and over problem after problem. I was like, goodness.
Well, at least you can try it, because for me, actually, it's something impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're
Even
utilizing
as
your
a
phone for
viewer,
something.
Even watching these just with your phone is hard, because trying to play the game and watch the live stream.
Yep,
It's
unless
almost
you have
impossible.
multiple devices. I really wish YouTube, you know how... Oh, go ahead.
Because of the server, because of the region. I don't know if I can find server in the United States.
You should be able to, because Mitch plays from France, and we also have a couple people who play from the UK. So, you should be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be. I really wish YouTube would add the feature that Twitch has, though. And I know that apparently you can do it on Android, but they don't have the option for iPhone, where, like, on Twitch, if somebody's live streaming and, like, you go and you open another app on your phone, it shows, like, the little picture-in-picture of the live stream, which is great if you're, like, you know, watching the live stream and, you know, doing something else, or you need to open an email or a text message or whatever it may be.
Yeah, that's very useful.
YouTube really needs that feature. Oh, I found the bus! Look at all those beautiful beacons. Look at everybody here.
I've gotten picture-in-picture on my YouTube.
Do you have an iPhone?
No. I don't
Yeah,
have an
exactly.
iPhone.
Exactly. Android has it, but iPhone doesn't have that feature. It's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a potion. All right, who has not found the bus? Who's still looking? Pop in here so I can beacon too. Let me see, I need to check the wizard's chat. Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little upset because
Oh no! Yeah,
he can find the problem. And yeah,
agree.
this has to be fixed.
There's a lot of things that still need fixed, and it's a feature that I would love for them to add, to be able to find your friends specifically, but I'm also kind of afraid for them to add that, because if they do, I'm worried what else will break when they finally add a feature like that. It is a Prime feature.
Yeah.
I do have YouTube Prime, or YouTube whatever it's called, but it doesn't work for iPhone. It only works for Android to be able to do that.
Shanna, actually, in one stream of Expect to Go of James, I asked him which feature would you like to put in the game, it's not something you can fix. It's something new. So if you can add something to the game, which feature would you want?
Finding your friends would be my thing. So like whether it's giving like a code for what server you're on, or if you can just invite your friends specifically, whatever it would be, that would be my first one that I would like to have added. I would also like to see you being able to make custom gift boxes. So like I always run out of snowdrops. I never have enough snowdrops. But I know my friend Rel always has snowdrops, and so maybe he has too many, so he could put together a custom gift box of his excess snowdrops or excess potions or excess whatever and send them. I think that would be a really cool feature as well. I don't think I ever see that being added to the game, but it's something that I think would be really cool to be able to do, especially around the holidays. Like if you could do that during Christmas or something, I think that'd be really cool.
Actually, at the beginning of the game, I was thinking about something like a forge, when you can mix up items. Like I don't know, if you have too many, I don't know what's the name in English, but that flour to make potions. So you put it there and you make another ingredient. I don't know, or maybe books or restricted books or ministry manual. You can convert a big amount of that items in one or two, or I don't know, items of other class. So so you don't have to keep deleting your ingredients. So I think that can be.
That's a really cool idea too. That's a really cool idea. Getting rid of the bus would be better than any new feature. Oh, the bugs. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Cindy, why would you say that? Cindy, no!
Right again.
I would be, if they got rid of the night bus, I would quit playing. Like, I would be devastated because, you know, I don't have any friends who live here who play the game, and my way of like playing with friends is doing the night bus and doing live streams, and it's really something that I think has brought me a lot closer to the community, and like having that taken away, I would be devastated.
Remember when the fortresses were physical, where you have to go to the fortresses?
Yes. That was the only way.
Actually, I haven't played with. You tell me.
When I was in Japan, that's when that was a thing, and I would see the fortress light up and like ride my bicycle over there really quickly, and like tried so hard to figure out like if anybody was playing, because I was like, I need friends who play, and I'd just ride around the city on my bicycle to different fortresses after I saw like the fortresses lighting up. I never found anybody who was playing though. I feel like they were like hiding inside apartment buildings and stuff, so I like couldn't actually find the people. But I sure as heck tried, and I lurked over people's phones. I was always walking by and being like, nope, that's not Harry Potter. Oh, you're playing Pokemon. Okay.
Dan and I still do that in public if people have their phones up. We're just like,
you have to. You have to. I had recently, it was a few months ago, I was at the park that I liked to go to, and I was sitting in the car with my brother, and I'd been introducing him to Harry Potter, and we were playing together, and this older couple, they had to be in their 60s, walked by the car and like showed us their phones because they were playing Pokemon, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, we're playing Wizards. It was really cute.
I'm Agent Mobius, by the way.
Actually, I didn't play with other people physically in the fortresses until I think 1 year of the game, because here in Mexico we have a large community, but it wasn't very, I don't know, connected. Actually, I think I'm the first the first Mexican YouTuber about the game. So we didn't haven't I don't know, like a leader to say, hey, let's go and say and do this, and
Yeah.
we going to see us in that place. I don't know. So 1 year I play alone the game by myself. I have no friends who was playing it until well I met a group in my city and I started to play with them. But then the pandemic starts, so well, the night bus it's a really big feature right now.
Yep, it is. It is, and I think it will continue to be. I think it's a good thing that they came out with it when they did. I don't know if it was planned to already come out as soon as it was, but the timing was perfect. It was perfect. So yes, no
Okay,
Witcher
so-
wizard left behind.
Yes, true. Okay, so I wrote a limerick about Dobby. I'm not crazy about it, so I might end up writing a bonus second one later.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I really liked the first 4 lines, and then I realized that the rhyme I was going with doesn't have a lot of rhyming words.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Dobby was a free elf, fully in charge of himself, a loving misfit who loved to knit and kept his socks on a shelf.
That's cute.
Turns out
That's
not a lot of
something-
words rhyme with elf, so was really limited in the last line.
I think you did great, though. It works out perfectly. It works out perfectly.
Dobby loved that.
Dobby would have loved it for sure.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I love Dobby, and
Me too.
I'm still not over what happens. So
No, it's that part in the book. I mean, in the movie too, but obviously, you know, you first experience it in the book. Most people, not everybody, but was just like, it was devastating. It was devastating. There were several deaths that were absolutely devastating for me. Dobby was one of them. Hedwig was unnecessary and didn't need to happen, and I still stand by that to this day. Unnecessary, did not need to happen.
I agree. Have you seen the person who wrote an alternate ending for Hedwig?
No,
And-
what'd they write?
So it's really brilliant because it perfectly fits in that scene, and so they printed it off and stuck it in the book to
Okay.
cover up Hedwig's death scene. And basically, it's like Hedwig realized that Harry didn't need her right now, so she flew away from the battle, you know, vowing to return to Harry one day, something like that. And that is my headcanon.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I am control Zing that part of my memory and replacing it. I like that. I like that.
Yes, it was so beautiful.
I actually think that her death it's I don't know. Once I read that the death of Hedwig represents the death of the Harry's innocence, so he had to go to the world alone, and I don't know. It makes sense for me.
It just feels
Well-
unnecessary.
I agree. I think as a plot device, creative metaphor, I read the same thing, but it's cutting the end of his childhood. But now that I am beyond the literary analysis of the books, and I read fan fiction, so I am going to like have new ideas in my head that are not in the book.
Fame isn't
I mean, there's a lot that makes sense, you know, part of the hero's journey that has to happen, but it still makes me sad.
Yeah. Debbie would like you to read Dobby's again because the stream died on her end, so she missed it.
Okay, I can read it again. Dobby was a free elf, fully in charge of himself, a loving misfit who loved to knit and kept his socks on a shelf. Thank you. Thank you.
Dumbledore clap. Oh wait, that's
Yes,
this one.
yes.
This one. Dumbledore clap.
Oh, Dumbledore. Okay,
Gotta
so
love
do
him.
we have enough people to start playing?
I believe we definitely have enough people to start playing. We're still missing some people, so I'm gonna keep beaconing. If you want to start, you're more than welcome. I asked what people wanted to do, and the consensus is Dark 5. So,
Cool. I'm gonna start a Dark 5.
all right, Buddha's
I
starting
need-
Dark 5.
I need care of magical creatures. Well, obviously I need lots of baby phoenix, but I'm really close to prestiging the Forbidden Forest page, which is one of my only silver frames.
Oh,
Yeah, I need like 3 more of the puffskin.
Gesundheit, goodness.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
You need,
so
you
I'm
need a
pretty
bunch of
sure-
blessings.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure ragweed is out right now, and that's one of my worst allergens. So,
Are you sure, Steph? I don't mind beaconing. Okay, okay. All right. I'm gonna hop down too. Do you guys need another Aurora down there?
Yes, we do. That would be perfect. Yeah,
Or?
there you are.
Yay! Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. We gotta get you a second device, so that way you can join us in the fortresses.
Yeah, that's because I'm out of town. But when I'm in the city, I don't have problem to
okay,
make the
okay.
stream and play.
Okay.
So maybe in the next time. But this right now, it's something weird because I used to watch you play in this kind of streams, and this time I'm watching the stream, watching you play, but I'm also in the screen. So
Yeah.
it's like I think I know him. I think that guy. No.
That guy looks really familiar. That's great. That's great. I love it.
So Dan and I just finished watching Loki today. So obviously the joke should be, is that my variant?
I
Which,
love
of
it.
course, if you haven't seen Loki, like I said, we just watched it. Like, we just started it a couple days ago and then
Yeah.
just finished it today. So I did not get everyone's variant jokes until a few days ago.
I haven't
Yeah,
I haven't seen it,
definitely.
but I know where the joke comes from. So,
Okay.
by the way, anybody who still needs elites, please put that in the chat so that way if people don't need elites, they know to leave it for you. I know that I need them, but I'm not stressed about it. So like, it's whatever. If they're there, they're there. If someone else needs them, please take them. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, like, I still need them, but I'm not in a huge hurry because it's gonna take me a long time.
Well,
So-
that and like, I just feel like I'll get them eventually. Like, I'm
Right,
not stressed
right.
about it. So
First blow was to her wrist, second and fatal.
I am not stressed about it.
Say she was trying to defend herself.
Oh no, Harry Potter!
Well, Harry Potter, thank you for hanging out with us in chat.
Yeah.
And I hope you find next time.
It sucks when you don't find the bus. It's like it's always disappointing.
Well, and especially, I get it, like, if you only have maybe an hour to hang out.
Exactly.
And you don't find the bus, then, oh well, then you can't.
Exactly. Exactly. I've gone entire streams watching James where I couldn't find the bus, or
Yep,
like
same.
last week when I was playing and I couldn't find the bus, and then I did, and I accidentally, because you get in the habit of like click 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 click, you know, and then you hit the X and you're like, dang it, no, why?
She's an immortal.
It's awful.
This has to be done.
Let's see. Yeah, there's
Last year
a
we
second
did.
group that goes in the evenings, so. What were you saying, Bria?
Oh, yeah, last year, I hosted a Halloween live stream with a bunch of witches, and I can't remember if you were there, Shanna, as well, with that one. But Wizardway Chris, the entire stream, which was 2 or 3 hours, couldn't find the bus.
Oh
Sometimes,
no.
sometimes the luck is just really bad.
I think I was I think that might have been the first one that I showed up for, and I was
think
somewhere
so,
that
'cause-
day, and I was in the car at first, and I was like, I'm gonna be late, but I'm on my way. I think that's what that was, if I remember correctly.
That sounds accurate. It was one where I tried to invite as many of the witches as I could.
I think that was the
It was
first one that I
also-
was there for.
It was also the last time I set up everyone's video to look nice with the overlay because
Yes.
that is so much work.
Yes, it is. That's why I keep it simple, because I'm like, I am too lazy to put all that work in, and also like I want to give people, you know, anybody who wants to join in an opportunity to join in, and as soon as somebody joins, it like shifts all the cameras and they move, so it's just like, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Good job, Joseph.
I'm
Keep
always-
that Barufios on.
I'm always impressed that James has the overlay always looking so nice.
Dude, he's always spot on, that's for sure.
Super professional.
We need, oh, there we go, we got a professor.
Yay! I help.
Let's see. The Ravenclaw
Nazarone
Indians in
said-
love with that show.
Nazarone says we need invites like Poco. Yeah,
Yes.
that's something we were talking about.
Yes, I agree. Wow, we never start this many, start the fortress with this many wizards. That never happens. Unless you're the only Aurora, and then suddenly it's like, it's
Yes.
just dark wizards, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. That's fine. Oh, we got a solution link. I will definitely check that out, Harry Potter.
Yes. But not when we're in Dark 5.
Yes. Okay, I've talked about this a few times on my streams, Brita. I don't know if you ever play Aurora or if you've noticed it at all, but I feel like doing Dark 5, I've been way squishier and doing less damage than I used to.
Really?
Yes, and it's only been within like the past month to 2 months, I think, that I've felt that way. And I don't know why, but I die so much quicker at the beginning of the game than I used to, and I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I used to. I don't know if
Okay,
anyone else
that's
has said that.
interesting. I haven't come across that, but I guess it's been a while since I've been in any like fortress strategy kind of discussion.
Okay.
And I don't have a maxed out ore, so I only play that in lower chambers.
Mhm.
I stick with either professor or magizoologist if I'm in the dark chambers.
Okay. Okay. And
But
Cantata, what
Steph
do you
is
usually
saying-
play as?
Steph and Joseph both agree with you.
Yeah. What do you usually play as in Cantatum?
Can you repeat it? That?
Yeah, sorry. What do you usually play as? Do you do Aurora? Do you do Professor? Magi?
Well, I have the three trees completed, but I used to play like an arrow because I feel more comfortable with that. Thinking I am actually an arrow.
There you go. Hey, Steph.
Hello, Lovey. I absolutely agree with you. I thought I was losing my mind, and so I didn't say anything about it to anybody, but I am obviously not because you noticed it also.
Yeah.
They've nerfed the auras on the down low and not said anything about it.
I'm
Interesting.
thinking.
And it might just be me and Shanna and other people that are like me with our little special case game scenarios because I feel like we're Niantic test subjects. So it could just be a very small percentage of us that are in that player group that are aurors
Yeah.
that would be affected. I don't know if all aurors have been affected, but now that Shanna said something, I want to ask a few that I know have max aurors and play as max aurors
Yeah.
all the time.
Brita, if you want to partial, we can start taking over some of them for you too.
Yeah, I jumped out of that one because it seemed like it was taking a while. So
There's
I have
there's
to
a
back
lot
up
of
what
those.
Steph said.
You
Yeah.
think so
Back up.
too, Cindy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then we're not losing it, guys.
It seemed like
We-
since maybe around when we went to New York.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
been a
You
month.
said something to me about it in New York.
I did. I
It's been
did.
about 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's longer now. Actually, it's October and we went. It's almost 2 months.
Yeah,
So-
1 or 2 months is what it feels like, but my sense of time
Yeah.
is
It's
crap.
been
So
5 weeks. I marked it on my calendar, and it legitimately says, "What has happened to my aura?"
Yeah. And Debbie, it's not the adversaries as much as it's in the dark chamber.
it's in
No,
the dark.
it's
Dark
not the
5 is where I
adversaries.
really notice it.
It's Dark 5 specifically. I can play Dark 4 solo and go to Dark 5 with a full team and get creamed.
Immediately. Yeah.
Like, it's like it puts me to baby aura status. I don't know if
Right.
it's a baby bug. I don't know what it is. And when I
No.
hit them, like, it's like I'm swatting at everything, even my own folks.
Well, the
Yeah.
first strike thing doesn't seem to be working at the same percentage either.
Right.
That
Yeah,
might be
it's
part
not
of it.
hitting nearly as hard as it used to that first critical hit. I'm like, what is going on? Because I used to be able to go in and even in Dark 5, get close to one hitting some people if you get a really good crit on them. Now it's just like, dink, I poked you. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, "Hi, did you enjoy my butterfly swat?
I gave you a hug.
Let me give you a
I think-
kiss."
I think what we can do is write how many damage you make to an adversary and compare it with Dark 5. So you have like a list of how many damage you make with every adversary. So we can maybe figure it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's a
Ask
good
Andal
idea.
track.
Yeah, that's a
Andal
good
always
idea.
does data.
Yeah, he always has that data. He probably
Yeah.
has it on him right now.
He's the data guy, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
and we should have old data from
Right.
I have an
ago.
old data damage chart. I know I
So
do.
We could be able to we could compare the old
What
data
it
to the new
was
data.
supposed to be and maybe what it is now.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
I recently soloed a Dark 5 with a level 5 rune max Aurora, so I haven't seen it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's affecting everybody then. Interesting. I dislike playing
Very
Aurora and
interesting.
Fortresses. Okay. I just shoot in the dark and drink potions. Yes, I have to do the same thing quite often. When I'm
True
playing by
story.
myself or when I'm playing with strangers, I'm ready to use potions. When I'm playing with you guys, I know that everybody who's here knows what they're doing and I'm not worried about it. I know that I'm going to get revived if I get knocked out. But when I'm playing with strangers, I'm not even going to chance it. Take those health potions. Nope.
I don't know, Jasper. That sounds like a life philosophy: shoot in the dark and drink potions.
Yeah.
I am here for that. That's funny. I think Plotter said Aurora against Dragon is 69 damage. No, seriously. I don't know. I haven't been able to do adversary stuff in a while because nothing spawns where I'm at. So even during the adversary event, I just don't get very much done. So I haven't paid that much attention. If I'm being honest.
Thank you for the ABB reminder, because we need those going for tomorrow's event.
Yes.
Always be brewing.
Always be brewing.
That
If
is
anybody,
100% my strategy.
yeah, ABB. If anybody needs the swooping evil, now is the time to get it. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are boosted like mad. They are everywhere.
Nice.
I finally prestiged my page. It only took 2 years, but I did it. I am now a proud silver page owner, and I will make as much progress before they take away my sweeping evils on the silver page, and wait patiently for the next swooping event to go gold.
Yes.
But I prestiged 1 level, and that's generally like my goal for most
Good
events.
grammar
Is
and
just if
spelling
I
are
can
important,
prestige 1
but
page,
if you want to
I'm
write
okay. I'm
essays
happy
that
with it.
inspire,
Anybody
messages
who's
that forge
just
brighter
checking in as
connections,
well, if you
and
didn't
emails
know,
that
we
get the
are
job
trying
done.
to raise money for the international relief team, and we are currently taking donations through PayPal since their Tiltify page is not working properly. If you make a $5 donation, I have to eat a random Birdie Bots every flavor bean and suffer. Brita will be making limericks or haikus for every donation that is $15 or more. And King Totem's eating chocolate.
Actually, I have finished it. So
Oh, so he's done
I have
eating
no more.
chocolate. He's done eating chocolate. Never mind.
Oh, you eat a lot of bean flavor, so I have to. I was tracking you.
Oh, okay. Thank you for keeping up and not suffering with me. I love
Whatever
it.
you want.
Oh my goodness.
So hey, how's your knuckle? I was remembering.
Yeah, so you can't see that it's still hurting. It's not bruised anymore, which is good. But like I don't have basically like from here through my thumb, it feels like it's still bruised almost. Like I don't know if it's the bone or if it's the ligaments or what it is, but it still hurts. And like if I put pressure on my hand or if I try to like hold something or like open something that I have to really like put strength into, it hurts. So I think it's just gonna take a little longer to heal. And my mom gave me this like putty Play-Doh stuff from when she had her carpal tunnel surgery to like squeeze and play with. So I've been using that and hopefully that'll help. But it's just gonna take some time, I think. I just have to try and be patient. Yay! Snaz found the bus! I got knocked out again. Sorry, Syrups. Syrups is just like spending his entire time reviving me. Syrups also joins us from Austria, in case you were wondering. So there's another country that we have here.
Yes, we are very global.
South Carolina feels like its own universe right now with all the craziness going on here.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a drama update for us, Steph?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Drama update on the murderers.
Give it to us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So apparently, 6 weeks before Maggie and son Paul were found dead on the horse ranch down there in Beaufort called Moselle,
Yeah.
she had consulted with a divorce lawyer and was investigating their finances.
Oh.
Had quit coming to lunch with Big Daddy, and everybody at the office had noticed, and that's what started their investigation into his finances, because rumor got back to his lawyer brothers that she was having a independent lawyer look into their finances and was consulting about divorce.
That's not suspicious at all.
Not sus at all.
Not sus at all. Did you have a good walk? A good dog walk? Not.
So
in
yeah,
a
the whole
chamber.
Murdoch thing is crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Not.
that sounds wild.
Not in a chamber. When I try to join, it says I am. That's strange. You're not open on another device, are you, Rel? That's really strange. I've never had that happen before.
Have had it happen before, Rel, when swapping back and forth from the YouTube app over to the game app when I was working on one device. And it says unable to enter chamber. The only thing you can do is hard restart, but it's gonna map you.
Yeah, it's what we call being secretly mapped. You don't know that you're mapped.
Yeah, you're mapped and don't know it. It looks like you're in the chamber, but you can't enter any fortress. Doesn't matter which one it is, it won't let you go in.
I'm still in ruins too.
Oh, not right now.
Alright,
So it's something
guys.
that you've had happen before, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wish you all a good Sunday evening. I'm gonna go cook dinner now.
Well,
Ooh,
thank
what you
you,
cooking,
Steph.
Oh, we're having smoked tavern ham
Ooh.
and smoked provolone,
That sounds really
like
good.
hot toasted subs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is what you would call them.
Yes.
So basically, I have like this Parmesan garlic compound butter stuff that I made, and I'm gonna
Yes.
spread it on the bread, and
Oh
then
my
I'll put
God.
I'll put the rolls into the oven with that, and I'll toast them, and then I'll pull them out real fast and toss the shaved tavern ham and the provolone on, toss it
Oh
back in the
my
oven, let it get
God.
bubbly, pull it out, lettuce, tomato, mayo, whatever you want. There you go. And we're having hand cut fries to go with it.
Oh my God, Steph, you make the best food all the time. All the time.
That's just easy meal today. I had to go market for my mom, and I had to go market for myself yesterday, and I literally called her. I was like, Mom, do you need anything? No, I'm not home right now. I don't need anything. 11 o'clock this morning, she calls me. Hey, I'm gonna send you my market list.
Oh my gosh, of
They-
course.
$200 worth of groceries later. I'm like, okay, Mom.
Jasper needs a hex on the Earthling in Dark 5. I don't know if it's already been done, but... PSA!
Oh, Brita, I love your alley mug.
Oh, my owl mug? Yeah. They're
It's
little owls in
so
Paris.
It's very cute.
It's so cute. I love it.
It was a wedding present.
I love it so much.
It's very cute.
Your stuff was R2D2, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
noticed that too.
This is
Yeah,
my teapot.
because
Yes.
Ah,
I use this teapot and then my tea kettle on the stove are the two things in the kitchen I use more than anything else.
This is your current dog.
We lost our professor in Dark 5, and we've got 30 seconds, so I'm gonna leave and come back.
We've reimagined.
I
can
know
go
for
in.
a fact my tea kettle on the stove is the thing I use more than anything more of.
Right? Like, because I like the ritual of boiling water on the stovetop and waiting until it whistles.
I like
I
it
use
too.
that every single day.
I need it in my life in my morning. It's part of my morning routine. But then again, like, I don't know, it's almost a calming thing. Like, if I get upset and I just say, okay, I'm going to go have tea, I get out my little tea thing and I boil my water and I put my tea in. And then it's like, I've gone through the process. And by the time I'm sitting down to sip my tea, then, I don't want to kill people anymore.
It's truly magical with its
It is a magical process.
anti-murdering processes.
Yes.
I love you, Steph.
I love you too. Alright, guys, have a lovely Sunday. Be blessed. All the good things, all the Lumos and love. And don't forget to donate if you can. Links in the chat.
Great.
Or
Bye,
share.
Steph.
Sharing
Have a
helps
good day.
You too. Bye, guys.
Bye. I know you guys in Discord can't hear the music, but I've got this Harry Potter playlist that I play in the background of the streams, and one of them is like a Harry Potter lo-fi. It's so good. It's so good. I'll send you the link. It's so good. My goodness. Okay. I'll take this guy.
What is
So-
up with all these Earthlings and spiders?
It's always how
Like-
it is, girl.
Right? With our
That's
one
always how it is.
magizoologist.
That's always how it is. If you have one of any profession, that's the profession that gets the most foes. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
I would not be surprised.
But that only happens, again, in the higher level chambers. If you did that in a low level chamber, it's just super random what you get, but...
Yeah.
What can you do? What can you do? Oh my god, stop. Stop what? Stop what? What are we stopping? What's everybody else making for dinner today? I have no idea what I'm making for dinner today.
We are undecided. I had initially suggested grilling out burgers, but it's been raining on and off all day, so
That would
for
interrupt
some
grilling.
reason, Dan doesn't want to grill in the rain.
What's up with that?
I'm like, just because it's cold and wet and outside doesn't mean you can't go make me dinner.
If you have to volunteer to hold the umbrella.
I could do that.
Well, I'm
but-
lucky. Wolfie made pizza for us here, and it is raining here also.
Yeah,
So-
pizza. I had
It was
pizza twice
delicious.
last week, so I don't know. We might just do grilled cheese and tomato soup again because we always have everything for that.
That's
we
always a
forgot to
solid
meal
choice.
plan for the weekend. Yeah, we did
Yeah,
meal plan all of
easily.
last week, but we forgot to meal plan for the weekend.
In my case, today is something special for dinner because my mom made chiles en nogada. I don't know if you have heard about it.
I don't know what
I
nogada
have-
is, but it
No.
sounds like it would be fancy and delicious, so I'm
It
here
sounds
for it.
beautiful.
It
Is that like
does.
Reaños?
Uh,
Is it
can
like
you repeat that?
como Reaños? Chile Reaños? No?
Yeah, something like that. You can Google it, chiles en nogada. You can Google it, and it's
Okay.
actually like a big chill. I don't know how to say chile. Like I don't know the word, but it's really big, and it's relleno. Oh, I don't know how to
Oh, I see.
express that.
It's okay.
Now
It's
I
got a
wanna
cream
Google
sauce.
it.
I see it now. A cream sauce
it's
and
made
filled with
with-
meat and fruit and stuff.
Yeah. It's that, and it's made especially in these occasions because well, actually it's in September. We are in October now, but we have a lot of that food left. So we're going to eat that because it's a Mexican food that we eat in the this season because of the ingredients and stuff like that.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know how to express that.
Yeah, it's in season, so that's awesome. That
Almost
sounds
looks like it's
delicious.
like a Christmas dish to me. The colors look like Christmas, or the Mexican flag, same colors.
Yeah. Actually, it's very color of Christmas.
Yeah.
I love that. Jasper's looking to see if anyone wants to do Forest 5. Debbie barbecued under the garage door since it's pouring rain. Is everybody getting rain today? Is it just raining everywhere?
It could be.
It sounds like it, because we've had rain too. Yes, maybe hit refresh. If we'd get invites, would we need remote rune stones? You know, I don't know that they would have necessarily a separate rune stone, but I would see them wanting you to have like a special pass to get on the bus remotely, which is something that I personally would totally be open to. But I don't know.
Cindy, I'm 100% Googling that now.
Grill and chill. Brendan, what's up? Welcome.
Yeah, I tried to post the link, but I don't have privileges for that, so I had to just type the name of it.
Here. Let me
Oh, I
fix
don't-
that for you.
Got enough privileges everywhere. It's all right.
Okay, poblano chilies stuffed with meat, covered in a creamy sauce. That looks yummy. I would eat that. Depending on how spicy that type of chili is.
Right?
Actually,
The
this
poblanos
kind
are
of
pretty mild. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Is this
They're
one
mild.
not very special? Okay, so it's mild.
And the cream sauce
no.
would make it mild too.
I mean, it's not that kind of when your mouth is it's on fire. I don't know how to say it in English. It's
Yeah, that works. in English.
That's exactly what we
Spicy.
say. It's on fire.
On fire.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's not that kind. It's
Right.
it's there are other chiles that there are more dangerous to the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, the
I don't
poblanos are
know.
good. We say that they're mild instead of hot, that they're mild chili.
Okay.
Mild.
So it's sort of like warm, not hot.
Yes.
I love poblanos. They have great flavor. And they're the same chilies they use when you get like green chili salsa or tomatillo salsa. It's the
Yeah.
poblanos that you use.
I've cooked with poblanos quite often. They're really good for stuffing.
Great flavor.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
Oh, that's funny because I'm from Puebla.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours from Mexico City, the capital, but I'm from Puebla, and that kind of chiles it's from them, from here.
That's so cool. That's so cool. You'll have to send us some. I'm just kidding. You don't know.
Or you can come by.
You know, when I get my van, I would
That
love to.
sounds-
It's on my list.
Yeah.
When you
I'll
met
pick Brita.
in New York, how many of you were?
Oh goodness, how many people were
35
there?
of us.
35?
We had 35 people.
Yeah. It was a big group.
25.
Okay. Well, I have space for, I don't know, 20. If you want to count.
You mean you can't take
Dibs.
all 35 of us? Come on.
Well, if you don't mind to stay, no. It's better if you have an hotel.
Well, if I ever get to my parents' timeshare in Nueva Vallarta, I'll call you to come visit us there.
There you go.
Where?
So, my parents have a timeshare in, it's Puerto Vallarta, but they call it Nueva Vallarta. It's the north side of town. And
I didn't
It's
understand. Nuevo what?
Vallarta,
Yeah. Puerto Vallarta.
yeah. The north side, on the other side of the river is called Nuevo Vallarta. So
Okay,
No.
okay.
Mitch
They
fell
have
off
a
the
timeshare
bus.
I'm still on Beacon, Mitch,
Oh.
if you need to find me.
Okay. Brendan said sus stuff in poblanos. Not everything is sus, Brendan. Not
Or is
everything
it?
sus. Well, when Brita's around, everything is sus.
Apparently that was a t-shirt design yesterday. So
I was so excited
This is
when your
not
name
the
was the one that
Sweeney
got
Todd
chosen.
recipe. Claw, this is not the Sweeney Todd recipe, okay?
yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I was so excited because it was a few weeks ago. One of my friends who lives in the UK, he sent me a message and he's like, "Hey, I'm going with my family to stay at this like pub and inn." And I didn't know when I was booking it that it's supposed to be haunted, and he's telling me about it and about like all the people that died there and like how they died, and I was like, that sounds really like Sweeney Todd like, because it was about like basically they would bring in people who were very wealthy or well known, and they had this like latch system where the chair would go back and the person would fall into this vat of hot oil and it would kill them. And he's like, oh, I don't think it's based on Sweeney Todd. And I was like, I gotta look it up. It is. He went and he stayed at the pub and inn that Sweeney Todd was based on. And I'm so jealous. So jealous.
That's horrifying.
It's horrifying, but like, I want to stay there. I want to do it.
Hey, that's a reason to come to Mexico. We have a lot of ghosts and we have a lot of legends. And haunted houses and murders and stuff like that. You will love that.
On my way, immediately on my way. I'm coming. Mitch found the bus first try. What? I am
Everything you
on
like?
my way. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wait for bravery to go into these guys. Why are we getting so many elites right off the bat? What is going on? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use a potion and go for it. YOLO!
Yeah.
We're gonna use a potion and we're gonna go for it.
Jenna, it looks like maybe you only have 19 foes, so you're gonna have a lot of elites in that chamber.
That's crazy. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for anyone who still needs elites.
Right? I'm gonna go ahead and first hit them. Maybe I'll get a crit bonus. There we go.
Talking about the elites and talking about achievements, do you think we're going to have more spells or more to accomplish the whole achievements backlog?
I'm for sure at some point. I don't know like what the timeline for that will be. Like it could be, 5-10 years down the road for all we know. But I think, at some point, definitely.
Yeah, I hope it's sooner rather than later because we didn't get the baby troll until the game was almost 2 years old.
That's
and
true.
that introduced the new spell Wingardium Leviosa. But yeah, it's hard to know. I worry that they have a skeleton crew now, not enough people, and they have to keep the storyline going and not do other stuff.
Right.
But I hope I'm wrong.
I have the same worry.
Yeah, because we have 13 or 14 spells, and the achievement is 20, I think.
Yeah.
There's a number of things that have been there from the start that they just haven't activated yet. So I hope the game stays long enough for us to see those things come to pass. But
I hope so too.
I'm
Me too.
concerned that the new releases coming out with Awakened and Legacy might help put the final nail in the coffin that is Wizards Unite.
It very well might, which will be really, really disappointing if that happens.
Yeah.
But
I think it... Go ahead.
If it does happen, I will say that, we've already got such a great community here that I'm sure we'll find another way that we can play together and do something together. And there will still be meetups and we're not going to lose touch. And for me, that's the thing I've loved most about this game is the connections that I've been able to make. Because I wouldn't know any of you guys if it weren't for this game. So,
yeah.
I agree.
Just see me. You're talking with a Mexican guy about the game right now. When we thought we were going to have this kind of connections.
Exactly.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
I am
many-
Wizards Unite fan fiction. I will work with you on that.
We'll continue the story of the Calamity in fan fiction.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm here for that. I'll help up with that. Yeah.
Maybe the hub could start a fan fiction section.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wizards Unite Hub fan fiction page.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm
Octavio,
here
I
for
was
it.
going to say one of my
Sounds good.
like fondest memories with playing this game is in some of the discords where be playing with like Valky and it'd be 7 a.m. his time and we'd be like 7 or 8 p.m. our time, and then our friends from Singapore and all kinds of other places would hop in, and then people from Germany, and I mean I've met friends from Iceland and Norway, Netherlands. Philip Freaky Fiki is in Serbia.
All over.
Some of the others I can think of are in like Sri Lanka and Cyprus, and it's just been wonderful to play that do this together, united, and work together with an international group. So.
Debbie, let me get you a link really quick, because if you guys don't know who Mod Monkey is, he actually...
he's playing the Chinese version.
Well, he got booted. He can't play... Yeah, he can't play it anymore. But he does have VODs on Twitch where you can see what the gameplay was like. Let me see if I can find one.
I think it's getting ready to go into English beta because I think they were looking for people to do the English beta testing.
Yeah, somebody said that they got
one of the Wizards Unite Hub mods is doing the English beta testing.
Yes.
Okay. Debbie, it's kind of a cartoon style.
It's I love the art. I love the art for it. It's really good.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's playing here. Oh my god! I clicked the wrong link. Hold on. And then paste. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to check out what the Magic Awakened is like, he's playing it on this video. Give him a follow too. Mod's really awesome. He was in New York as well. And he has some really great YouTube videos. He went back to the Harry Potter store and got the special edition of the book and did a little review of it. Like, I love Mod. He's such a good guy. Such a good guy. So go check him out. And then Legacy. I'm super excited about Legacy. I don't know about you guys.
Me too. Yes, 100%. I actually have ideas for videos and I just haven't had any time. So I've only watched one of James's Hogwarts Legacy videos. Because I'm like, I've written down ideas and I want to get mine filmed before I watch any more of it.
Right.
I can imagine all the cosplay that'll come with that. People dressing as old-time witches and wizards and stuff. And all like the beginnings of the Death Eaters and the masks and everything. That'd be cool.
Alright.
So Brendan has asked, he's missed a bit what's happening with Tiltify. Shanna, if you want to take that.
Okay, so basically something is wrong with the charity within Tiltify, and I've contacted Tiltify and they've contacted the charity and they're working on getting it fixed. Obviously it's not fixed right now because that link is still not working. So what we're doing today is anybody who wants to make a donation, my PayPal is pinned at the top. If you prefer Venmo or Cash App, I can share that as well. But the PayPal is pinned at the top, and I will be keeping track of who is donating and how much they're donating. And then once the Tiltify link is working again, I'll make a big lump sum donation with everybody's names and whatnot in there. And if you donate $5 for every $5 that's donated, so if you don't, donate 15, that's 3. I have to eat a bean. And Brita is writing haikus and limericks for every $15 that is donated. And Octavia, he was eating chocolate, and he's done with that. So
yeah.
You donated so much. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's for the cause.
So yes, and then also, yep, Cindy just shared the link to the t-shirt, which is the one that Brita is wearing, or at least similar to it.
Yeah.
So that money will also be going to the same cause once everything is up and working. So
But
that's
hey,
kind of the...
we were talking about the Hogwarts Legacy game, and I was thinking, do you think it's going it's going to have a multiplayer mode? Because in that case, imagine streaming with us,
Right.
playing the game at the same time.
So
That
from
would
what
be awesome.
from what I've understood, it hasn't been confirmed or denied that they're going to have that feature right now. It's not currently in the game, from what I understand, but there's talk about them including it. So I don't know. I really, really hope that they do make that a thing, like online multiplayer. But I don't know if they actually will follow through with that or not, because it's a big process to do something like that.
Yeah, but imagine this scenario. Quidditch match
Oh my God.
again houses.
Yes.
So Brita and you play against, I don't know, James and I in Quidditch, and making streams about that.
Yes,
That'd be
I am
really
here for it. I'll destroy you,
Or
Brita.
people
Yeah, you probably will. I would be like the person. I would be like Hermione saying, "Yes, of course I went to the match, but then I left immediately afterwards to go to the library."
I'm super competitive, so I'm like, I will win.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I would probably only go to Quidditch games if I had a friend on one of the teams. Like
Aww.
in high school, I pretty much only went to soccer games because a bunch of my friends played, and I had to get dragged to football games because I just don't like sports.
I like going to sports games. I don't enjoy watching them on TV as much because it's not the same. It's not the same. No one can tell me differently. But going to them is fun.
But with Quidditch, it's different.
It is, because it's magical.
It is. But assuming that I am still me, but magical, then Quidditch is just a sport, and I still don't like it.
I understand, Brita. I understand.
Plus, the library is going to be so quiet during Quidditch matches because everyone is watching the game.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I love the library.
Oh my god, I love a good library too. Fancy.
So that is a good question. If you could be in Hogwarts as right now, you are going to be in the library. But you, Shanna, where you go?
So if there's a Quidditch match, I'm gonna be at Quidditch for sure. But if there's not a Quidditch match, it depends on what else is going on and what I need to do. Like, I love a good library. The library at Hogwarts sounds amazing, so I could definitely see myself being there a lot. But I also feel like I would want to just do a lot of exploring too. I'd probably be wandering the castle on a regular basis, like, what's around this corner? What can I find here? Oh shoot, let me run away from Miss Norris. There she goes. I'm an explorer and an adventurer. That's where my heart is. So that's probably exactly what I would be doing. What about you?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. You're hanging out with the house elves in the kitchen.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe in the stairs, talking with the portraits and hearing their stories. Where were they?
Okay.
When they died, and magical history. I will love that.
Okay.
The kitchen is such a Hufflepuff answer. Are you Hufflepuff?
No, actually, I'm not Hufflepuff.
What are you? I don't think I've ever asked you.
Yes. Maybe
Guess?
you can guess.
Ravenclaw.
Well, wait.
Ravenclaw.
Why? Why Ravenclaw?
Because you talked about wanting to learn from the portraits and the history and stuff.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a Ravenclaw, but no.
Slytherin?
There are no many options, so
Right,
you-
there's
are
only
you-
4 choices.
Are you Slytherin?
no, I'm not that bad. So
So-
I'm the classical and typical.
He's a
Okay, so my
In
Gryffindor.
that- in that
first
about way.
elimination.
We got a Gryffindor.
Uh,
We got a Gryffindor. He's impulsive and dangerous.
I mean, Gryffindors like to sneak into the kitchens to get food for the common room.
This is true. This is true.
Actually, I think that's more of a teenage boy thing than it is any particular house. Having grown up with 2 brothers, they just ate a lot of food. A lot of food.
That's hilarious.
and what about you? Which house? Well,
Which-
actually,
I'm
I
a
think
Raven-
you already know that, but I don't know of you.
What house do you think
I'm
that
a
we
Ra-
both are?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you.
No, you have to
well,
guess.
let me guess. Let me guess.
You have to guess. You have to guess.
With Brita, it's more easy because it's easier because she already said that she's a Ravenclaw.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
with the book stuff and all the library, so that was easy. But with Shanna, I think, well, because you get mad when I said the Slytherin, that I am not that bad to be in Slytherin, but it's not because of that. It's because all the death stuff and murder and blood and that kind of ghost stories and stuff like that sounds very, very mysterious and deadly. So I think you're Slytherin because of that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am a 50% Slytherin and 50% Ravenclaw, so you're not wrong.
Slitherclaw.
I am a resident Slitherclaw, that's for sure. Brendan said claw, claw, claw. Oh goodness.
Looks like
Oh.
Big Thoria's here.
Yeah.
Saying hello to everyone.
So Big Thoria is from Guadalajara, Mexico. So.
All right, I can do one more Forest 5 if anybody else wants to do another Forest 5.
Yeah, I think we can get
And
in
then-
one more Dark 5 as well.
Yeah, and then I just have to actually figure out dinner. So, since it's almost 6:30. And I don't
Oh,
eat food
Victoria.
after
Ah,
8.
yeah. I see her. So, hola, Victoria, ¿cómo estás? She comment on my video on my YouTube channel often, so I already know her. But, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué andamos?
Love it. Aw, get some good sleep, Touch. Thank you for hanging out, love.
Yes, thanks for hanging out with us.
Happy you were here. Joseph is jumping off the night bus. Joseph, thank you as well. Let us know how many books you got.
You got 6 books.
Ooh, nice. Oh. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was fun. This is going to be my last one. Rel just got back on. Rel, get down to Dark 5. Go, go, go. Dark 5, Rel. Dark 5.
I actually think
I
Rel
don't
is
know
in mine.
in the USA, but here in Mexico, when someone sneezes too many times, like Brita just did, we say something is thinking about you. So maybe you
Oh.
have someone remembering you.
People are always thinking of me then. So, because I sneeze a lot.
I mean, can you
Uh,
blame them, Rita? Come on.
No, that's true.
We need 2 more in Dark 5. Any profession is okay.
So I learned this in one of my French classes that I took in France, that when someone sneezes as much as I do, instead of saying bless you, they say to the hospital.
Really?
So, yeah, al hospital.
What?
like-
Why is that?
Cool. Because it's making fun of the fact that you're sneezing that much that you must be really sick.
Ah, okay, okay. That's interesting. I just always
But no one ever actually said that to me in public, like outside of a classroom setting. So,
Okay.
But I also, like, random people also didn't just say like regular bless you to me. So I don't know.
I just always joke because I've always heard that like bless you came from the history of it was that it started because people thought that when you were sneezing you were like expelling demons,
Your soul.
and so you say like
Oh,
bless you.
I thought it had to do with like your soul escaping.
Oh, see, I was told that it had to do with like expelling like demons
Lord.
and negativity. But I mean, similar ideas.
Yeah.
So like, I just always joke that people have a lot of demons when they're sneezing like that. I'm like, I don't know what you've been doing, what kind of black magic you're into over there, but.
Hey
Octavio.
girls, but if you think that bless you is weird, to me, a Mexican, a person who don't speak English, explain the phrase of break a leg to wish luck to someone. When I was told about that, like break a leg, what have in common to wish luck to somebody?
Rita, you want to take
Theater
that?
superstition, yeah. Go ahead, Rita.
Oh, I was gonna say it's just the idea that if you say something positive before a show, it's gonna jinx it. So something will go wrong if you say good luck before a performance. I don't know where break a leg came from specifically, since that is very specific. But yeah, and theater, theater people are very dramatic. And so there are other theater superstitions as well. Like, I think it's Macbeth. You never talk about the show Macbeth in the theater.
I've heard that, yeah.
I saw the movie.
Mitch said, I've never said, and I'm not going to say it because I don't speak French and I'm just going to butcher it, the hospital thing.
Yeah, well, that's why, like I said, we learned it in our French class, and it was like a French class in France, but I never experienced it in real life, and I used to live in France, so I don't know. Maybe it was regional. I'm getting
Octavio,
off the night bus.
Debbie in chat had a question for you about how you're doing with your registry pages.
Oh, yes.
I have everything on gold with the green star, but in the main pages, not the adversaries. And I think maybe the last forest page, I don't have the green stars, but in the main register purchase, the sports, the Hogwarts and that pages, I have everything on gold.
Ooh,
That's impressive.
that is impressive. I definitely don't. Definitely don't. Cooper's here. Everybody say hi to Cooper.
Hey, Coop. All right, I got 6 spell books from
Heck yeah.
today. Sadly, I did not make progress on my Forbidden Forest. I only earned 1 puff skin, and I need 4 more to prestige that to gold. It's one of my last few silver frames, so...
One is better than none. One is better than none.
Yeah, it is. But I was like, I don't need... Like, I got a bunch of Hagrid's Huts, which is a green star on a gold frame. So, it's literally the only one I don't need.
Possible gold gifts, though, which is nice, so...
Sure, yeah.
Do we know, coming from today, when the next charity stream is going to be? Who's hosting the next one?
Well, so James and I will both have our regular streams during the week, and
Okay.
I will see if anybody wants to be a guest on my stream. So I will be streaming this Thursday, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, like usual. I know James had said he was open to having people in voice, but they hadn't figured out video with his system yet.
Right.
So we might talk about that behind the scenes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about any additional streams outside of the normal ones.
Okay.
So
I think every Sunday this month, I'm going to make it so anybody who makes a donation, that $5, I'll do the beans every Sunday this month. And if you guys want to come in, I know that, we do the official WooTuber ones sometimes, but anybody's welcome to come hang out in the chat anytime. So if you want to pop in, even just for a few minutes, you're more than welcome to any Sunday this month. So
Shannon, could you refresh and give us an update on the total?
yes, let me double check.
Oh yeah. Does anybody else need a poem?
Let's see. It doesn't look like anybody else needs a poem right now, so...
Okay.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. We have...
That's okay.
If someone can math for me, I can read the numbers while I'm doing the fortress. We have, Hermuggle, $15. Mitch, $20.
35.
Raymond, which is Cap, $20. And
55.
Melba, which is $15, and that was from Jasper.
$70.
So we're at $70 right now.
Awesome. That's a
Yes.
great way to start off everything.
That is a big start. I'm here for it. And then I will be making a donation as well once Tiltify is actually working. So.
Yeah, same. I have to talk to my husband about how much we can donate.
Yeah. I don't have to PayPal myself. So.
Right. Yeah.
You know. Let's see. Joseph said all 40 pages are gold for him. Lucky. Thank
That is
you,
very
Snaz.
impressive.
Thank you. I always have a lot of fun. I look forward every week to doing the stream and playing Fortresses with you guys and chatting and hanging out, and we banter a lot about Harry Potter, but we banter a lot about everything else too. So
Of course we do.
I love it.
We
I
are
love it.
interested in more than just Harry Potter. I know it's hard to tell. I also like the color pink. So, lots of interests.
Exactly.
Very, very diverse.
Exactly.
All right, I'm
Next
also
time
going to drop the link
I'll
here
wear
for the
something pink.
t-shirt. What?
In the next time, I will wear something pink.
There you go.
I love
Everybody wear pink for Brita.
Yes.
So, thank you. Oh, it's no problem, Jasper. I love doing stuff like this. It's so much fun. Charity events are some of my favorite things to do. So, even if it's,
Yes.
in-person ones, I love to do that too. Can people come back to the stream and click donate when they get a chance? Yes, absolutely. I'll leave a link to my PayPal in the description. I have the Tiltify link in there, I think, but I don't think, I don't know when that's going to be up and working. So I'll replace it with my PayPal, and people can donate anytime. Just make sure if you leave a message that you tell me that that's what that's for, just to be sure. And then, let's see, all pages, gold, including adversary. Oh my goodness, Debbie, you're a killer.
Debbie is the queen. I mean, that is
She
so
is.
impressive.
That is so impressive. It is. Just needs 6 nodes on the SOS tree 3 and continue with 1920s. Dang. Killing it, my friends. Yeah, let me refresh one more time just to be sure. That's 2 red books, 4 red books, 6 red books, 8 red books, 10 red books, I got 10 red books today. Whoop, whoop. All right.
Jasper, so poems will only be for donations during streams, just because otherwise that's a lot of poetry that I have to write.
Yes. I will do beans, regardless of when the money is donated. So, either the beans will be done the next Sunday Harry Potter stream, or I might do them on Twitch too. We might do that for some fun if any gets donated before the next Harry Potter stream, because I do these Harry Potter ones every Sunday, usually 3:30 Central Time. But then Sunday and Friday evening, I also stream over on Twitch. So we can continue it, and I will keep track of what gets donated that way.
But they're not made for women.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you so much for being here. This was so much fun.
It was super fun. I had a good time.
Yes. Make sure you guys are following Incantatum and Brita, because they both make amazing Harry Potter content, and Brita makes amazing content outside of Harry Potter too. So go give both of them follows. If you guys want to drop your links in the chat, you can. I think I put them in the description. If I didn't, I'll go back and add that. But go ahead and drop your links in the chat. Make sure you guys are subscribed and following them. Make sure you've got it on your calendars when the next events are going to be for James and Brita, and then obviously Sundays here. And I appreciate everybody being here. It was fun as always. So
it always is fun. It's a good time.
Do you guys have any?
Thank you, you girls, because you have me here. So this is my first time. I didn't speak too much, but I think this was great. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome anytime. Anytime. Any chance another
awesome.
Sunday
I'm
Fortress
so
stream in
glad
October?
it worked out.
Yes, Rel. So
yeah,
I think
it's nice to. Sorry, I
No,
was
go ahead.
saying it's nice to see and talk with Brita, because I follow Witches Unite since I don't know how many months. I knew the Wizards Hub, your page. So I did when I didn't know it was your creation. So it's really an honor to be here with you after all this time.
That's so sweet. Well, I just like to create and share with the community. And
There you go.
I love that you are creating language content in Spanish. At Wizards Unite Hub, we finally added Spanish translations earlier this year. There has not been a huge demand for translations in other languages, so we have not added those yet, because each translation doubles the cost of the article. But if there are any global people watching and you want translations in your language, let me know and we can work on that.
Yeah, there you
Actually,
go.
I think I know the guy who make the translations. He's in a Facebook group of an Spanish community, so I think I already know him.
Yeah, probably. He's very involved I know he's very involved already in the global community. But yeah, probably the Spanish language community as well.
Yeah.
So he's online as Latin Wizards, and also as, I forget his full name. It's Jose something. But yeah, his online name.
Yeah. And Rel, to answer your question,
Thank you very much.
to answer your question, I don't know for sure that I will be necessarily dedicating an entire stream to specifically the charity for the Sunday streams. However, I will continue to keep track of the charity stuff, and on the Sunday streams, if you guys donate again, I'll do the beans then as well. So while it won't be like specifically organized with like Brita or whoever else, unless they just decide to pop in, I know Brita's got a busy month, so
I'm basically traveling the entire month, you guys.
Yeah. Technically, my streams will be charity streams all month for Wizards, but it's not going to be as organized, if that makes sense. So, hopefully we can get Octavio in here again, though. All right, guys.
I hope so.
I hope so too. I'm gonna head out. I know Brita needs to make dinner. I've gotta make dinner. We'll be doing our Twitch stream tonight, so I hope I see you guys over there. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being awesome. Stay Genki, as always. And we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye. Bye.